Hey there, everybody. I guess it's Thursday, and I haven't been in here live for a little while, but I wanted to pop in. Obviously, there's a lot going on with the whole coronavirus, and I hate to kind of jump on a trend. It's not really what I do, but it really kind of starts affecting us. I really kind of was feeling, hey, we're in the racing industry. Racing's pretty insulated. It's like this is happening to those people out there. It's not really affecting us. But when we see NASCAR doing some cancellations or doing whatever it is they're doing, following suit with the NBA and the NCAA and the Major League Baseball, it really is a wake-up call, I would have to say. It was certainly a wake-up call for me to look at that situation. And then I start thinking, okay, well, how does that affect us in the racing industry? Because if there's not racing, and of course the whole purpose of this page and this group is to talk about racing with marketing and sponsorship, and how if you've got sponsorship deals right now and where your sponsors are expecting a certain payback on that, and we find, I haven't seen any of the local dirt tracks or smaller tracks cancel yet, but it could be that I'm just not aware of it. And we just don't know what's happening with this. I know I'm somebody who works from home anyway, so I'm not really in crowds of people. And I am very grateful for that. And part of why I'm able to do that is because all of my marketing is on the internet and on social media. So I'm able to reach really large audiences right here from the comfort of my own desk and from my own home. And because of that, I'm able to, that's why I started teaching it. I saw that it was a skill that not everybody had. And so I wanted to, get out there and try to help people with managing that and getting better at social media. So what I see now, I'm not a panic person. I'm not a negativity person. I'm always going to look at a situation and see what is the positive that we can take from this. What is the opportunity really? And the opportunity here, again, we don't know what's going to happen, whether it's 2 weeks or a month from now. We have no idea. But one thing we could be starting to do right now is to go ahead and prepare. And how I mean for that, again, I'm just talking about marketing and sponsorship, not getting into any of the other political issues of this, but just how can we do that? And it's going to start with what can we do on social media? What can we do on the internet? And if you don't yet have a Facebook page, I'm definitely going to recommend that you start a Facebook page. Start posting on your Facebook page. That way you can start interacting with your fans. And as your audience builds, it means you're going to have something to offer to both your sponsors that are existing and to potential sponsors in the future. A lot of times we talk about exposure, and I'm going to do a whole separate video about exposure and how exposure is dead. But what we really want to do is we want to reach those fans. So what if we're not at a track? What if we can't be at a track because we pretty much shut everything down? Here's a way, by being on the internet and being on social media, we can still connect with our fans and with our sponsors and really be able to deliver that value just in a different way. So a question that I have for you, it's something I've been thinking about for about a week, and I'd love some comments on this, but I'm thinking about putting together a Facebook page challenge for April. And what that would mean is that it would be like probably a 3-day challenge. And each day I would provide you with some caption prompts and some ideas on the photos so that you would really kind of kickstart your Facebook pages. Because a big question I see is, okay, I've got this page, I don't even know what to post. And let me know, would that be helpful to be able to hand over the captions to you where you can kind of fill in the blank with what you would say to start being able to build your Facebook page? Let me know. It's something as a marketer that I've taken part in with other people's challenges. I've never put together a challenge, so that alone is a challenge for me. But I guess since I don't have to be out in the world and I'm here, kind of a self-quarantined here. I don't know. I just live this way. I kind of live in self-quarantine. But anyway, I mean, it's something that I could work on and put together and probably have ready in the next couple weeks. So let me know if that's interesting to you, and then I'll start getting signups and that type of thing. But I just want to see where we have the opportunities. I don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, none of us do. But when it hits the big sporting events, then it just ends up being a trickle-down effect. I'm really concerned. And rather than waiting until that happens, I'm somebody who would rather be prepared now and start planting those seeds and start just kind of laying that foundation of things. And so if you've got some questions, let me know. Drop in a comment to say, what is your biggest question? What's your biggest stumbling block when it comes to getting going, whether you're getting started with social media, whether you have a page or maybe Instagram or whatever, where are you struggling at? And that's what I'd really like to know, because those are the areas where I can help. I'd love to know. So Tyler says, love your ideas. Your video classes have helped me so much. Would love any more ideas you could give us. Fantastic. And Tyler, I know you've been a student for a really long time, ever since I started winning motorsports marketing. And I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for being in the program. And I love your whole family. I got to meet Tyler at PRI this year. And so, thank you so much. It's so encouraging. And that's really what I want to do, is in this community, encourage one another. And by doing this challenge, the idea would be we would also comment on each other's posts and really try to get that engagement up and really help each and everyone's page to get a better reach out into the social media world, because it can be really lonely sometimes and feeling like there's crickets out there. But if we can rely on our communities, that's one thing the internet is so magical for, is when we have a situation like this with a global pandemic, is this is still a way where we can communicate with one another. It's where, even if we're by ourselves or just in small groups with our families, we can still have these groups where we can get together and feel a sense of community, and we don't have to feel alone, and we can be in this together. We can help each other grow, and we can take this to a higher level and make things better in the world, at least our world anyway. And I hate seeing our world, our racing world, affected by anything from the outside. We kind of think of it as like a little bubble, but we really are connected with the whole rest of the world too. So anyway, I'll look forward to seeing your comments, and if you've got some ideas, love to see those, and let's just work on this together. I think there's an opportunity here that I would hate for anybody to miss out on. Here now is the time. If we're not racing, take that time that you'd be going to the racetrack and use that time to really increase your presence, increase your visibility on social media. And over the course of time, it's going to really, really benefit you. I know it's benefited me, and if it benefits me, I know it can benefit you as well. So that's pretty much all I have for today. I'm going to look forward to seeing your comments on this, and definitely stay safe, stay healthy, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks. Bye.